The following knife review is a knife loaned to me from my friends at WhiteMountainKnives.com. When you're in the market for a good knife, make sure you check out WhiteMountainKnives.com. They have excellent customer service, excellent prices, and very quick shipping. That's WhiteMountainKnives.com. So I'm flipping through web pages one day, looking at different knives, and I came across this one. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I gotta check that out. This is the Stedemon Knife Company ZKC A01B flipper. Look at that. It grabs you in because of the titanium scales and the beautiful carbon fiber. Has the carbon fiber inlay even in the blade. As you can see, the blade's definitely a satin blade with a easy fingerprint magnet. Look at that nice. It's a frame lock with a lock bar insert, 3D pocket clip, right side carry only, nice sides lanyard that's part of the backspacer, oversized pocket clip. Oversized pivot. I'll tell you, pictures of this do not do it justice. It is very beautiful. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet, well, there's a few things I haven't mentioned, so let's go over some more stats about the knife. The blade is 2.5 inches. They're saying that the cutting edge is 2.75. The blade material is CPM S35 VN. Hardness rating of 58 to 60. They were calling the handle material, I did say it was titanium, but it's a blue TC4 titanium with carbon fiber inlays. I did say already it was a frame lock with some, the pivot is a ceramic bearings. And it's made in China, and it's a right pocket clip. I believe I said that. It's a tip up right carry only, and it weighs 4.1 ounces. Flips really nicely. I gotta admit, when I first got it, it didn't flip, really good. But it was a little bit stiff. But after a couple of flips, flips really nicely. I've had this one a couple of weeks now. If you follow me on Instagram. And if you don't, why aren't you following me on Instagram? Anyway, never mind. But if you follow me on Instagram, I've been photographing the heck out of this one on there. Now, the one thing I didn't mention yet is going to be one of its big negatives. As beautiful as this is, as nice as it is, it's going pretty much everywhere for anywhere from $300 to $325. That is a hefty load for a small knife like this. Granted, artistically beautiful. Oh, the camera didn't like what I just said. So let's, this is a loaner, so we're not going to get into any cut tests, but let's measure it up. There's my dollars making its return visit. As you can see, just a little over the length of the dollar, so it gives you an idea how small it is. And there it is against the ruler. Now, I've been holding off doing this video. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Let's put it on the scale. I'll say it as I'm putting it on the scale. I've been holding off doing this video because I want to be as honest as I can about this, and it's a little tough on this one. This is one I definitely would have liked to have cut with, but it does feel like it's very sharp. Let's put it this way. What we got it on? 4.24 ounces and 120.1 grams for you metric fans. I didn't want to just make that be just a negative because of the price. I wanted to really be, you know, well, I always try to be 100% honest with my videos, but I think my last Stedman I was a little bit negative towards it, so I wanted to make sure that I'm not just falling, you know, all of a sudden I get a Stedman and it's another negative review. And my problem, the main thing is the price. You know, at 300 and most places are selling it for basically, you might get it for $2.99 on sale, or you know, happen to find it somewhere a good price for that one day. But most places are selling this for $325. You might say, well, Joe, come on, you know, it's titanium scales, S35VN, you know, carbon fiber inlay. You're always preaching to us high, you know, high materials. It's worth the price. Yeah, I know, but you want a knife this size, you want it to have titanium scales, some carbon fiber, maybe a frame lock too, maybe not S35VN steel. How about this? Spyderco Burch Chubby. Initially, what was it? Late 100s when it first came out. Now it's, you could probably get, I think I picked this up when, was it Knife Center had the sale? $130, $140. So, oh yeah, different steel. I can't think of right now what the Chubby is. I think it's, let's see, it should say it right here on the blade. Well, I'll add it as a blurb on the screen. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But it's not S35VN. It's a lesser steel, but it's still a good steel nonetheless. 140, 325. Oh yeah, it doesn't have as much, you know, carbon fiber as this, and it doesn't have, you know, it's not a flipper. But still, you could almost conceivably almost buy 3 of these right now for the price of this one. So I know you might say, well, if that is that the only negative, Joe? Well, there is something else. Now in the hand, it doesn't have a hot spot, right? Let's fade back a little bit. But because of this like V-shaped, I guess like a, you know, cone-shaped design, it's, I don't know, a little bit difficult to get a hold of, especially if your hands are a little bit sweaty, a little bit slippery. I mean, you're definitely going to want to, if you plan on buying this to use and not just to stare at because it's beautiful or be a safe queen, you're definitely going to need to put a lanyard here, because you're going to need, even mid to mid-sized hands are going to find this one a little bit hold the grip. I mean, yeah, you're going to have to really, if you were planning on using this, you're going to have to definitely ride up the knife. But it's still, because of this, the way it tapers down like this, it just doesn't feel like a working knife, like a knife that you're gonna go out and use all day, because it feels like it's gonna slip out of your hands. Now, if you're gonna spend $325 on a knife that you plan on using, you know, it's a little difficult to say that you're gonna take this one, you know, to pick this one. Though, except for those two things, price and, you know, and holding it in the hand, which I guess holding it in the hand is a big one, because even if you got the money, you know, you're still gonna have to, if you plan on using it, you gotta be able to hold it. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. Like, if you plan on buying this just for simple tasks, that's fine. You know, I find that holding, like, say, where's the Burch again? There it is. Similar size, but it holds a lot better in the hand. I'm just using this as an example. I mean, there's other knives that are, you know, that you could probably find in this range. Even the Techno, but the Techno I don't have it handy, but it's a little smaller than this. So, the end of the day, as the saying goes, if I had $325 to spare and I planned on buying a knife to use, would I buy this knife? No, I wouldn't. I feel, even though it's beautiful, even though it's made with great materials, even though it flips nicely, it has that satin blade I like, it does feel really sharp, I do not feel this would be something I would buy. And you can see non-aggressive jimping out there, and also here non-aggressive, but you would almost kind of need it to be a little bit aggressive to hold on to it better. I mean, maybe a woman or a man with smaller hands might think of it differently. I just find it because, again, the shape, and you can see I got almost two fingers almost not holding onto the knife. It's a shame though. I like this one a lot, but even still, if anybody who's a fan of my videos, you know that my limit's 200 right now, and I'm not going to spend $125 over my limit on a small knife like this. But it is beautiful nonetheless. Look how it shines. It does come, this particular model, I think this one was the B. The B stands for blue, I believe. It does come in a gray too. Really, really nice. Oh, I forgot to show you something cool. It's probably a little bit extra for the price as well. It comes in this like wood rounded cylinder, and also it has a very nice, I mean obviously it came in a plastic bubble wrap, but it's a very nice material pouch. So yeah, you're getting the pouch. I think the pouch even had a yeah, it has a cloth in it too. So you got to factor, I guess, all that in. But even still, a pouch, a cloth, a little, I don't know, is this wood? It feels like it's wood. A little wood container, you know, is that really going to jack up the price that much, you know? So, Stedemon, nice knife, just a little too expensive, and I feel like it's a little bit tougher to hold. So, zoom in for its final shot. So there you have it. The Stedemon Knife Company ZKC A01B Flipper. $300 to $325 pretty much everywhere. So let me know what you think of this one. Is this something that you guys would buy? Is this something you guys would avoid? If you had $400 lying around, is this something you'd run out and get? Let me know what you think. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Take care, God bless, and have a great day. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed my video. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks everyone. Take care.